Good morning, everyone. Markets are going crazy today. Let's jump right into the live stream and let's check it out. Today, I'll be giving you guys my price prediction for GME. GME is sitting at, let's see right here. So we're on Webull. If you guys are interested in using Webull, links are going to be in the description, pinned all the way at the top. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. GME sitting at 275. It couldn't break 250 last night. I also now am in AMC. So let's take a look at AMC as well. AMC sitting at $11.20. So I'm already up on both of these. Let's jump into some. Good morning, guys. We got Colin in here. QC, Roids. Welcome to the chat, guys. April's in here now. Already a crazy day. Definitely already a crazy day in the markets. I feel like I just feel like deja vu. This happened exactly the same just a few weeks ago. Exactly the same. And what's the difference? I feel like there's almost no difference. Everybody is still like mesmerized by everything going on. Everybody's still FOMOing into these positions. We got Poor Man Investing. Welcome, man. Good morning, gang. I see lots of green. I think my Robinhood is glitching right now too. So yesterday we were up about 5,000. Today we're up 1,000. Buying the dip actually worked, guys. Buying the dip actually worked for me. How is your investments going this morning, everybody? A lot of people are not. Good job, Manny Vargas. No more FOMO for me, definitely. This was one of the things that I wanted to let everybody know from the beginning. No more FOMO. We got Anton all green. We got people going to the moon today. Tesla at 750 today. Is that possible? $50 more on Tesla. How many shares is out there? Tesla has a market cap of $750 billion. Average volume is 53 million. Current volume right now as of 9:38 is only 7.5 million. It's kind of low with the volume. Let's stick with Webull as much as we can on today's live stream. So I'll be keeping track of this all day today. I feel like it's inevitable now. It's it's inevitable. I heard they just borrowed 800,000 2 hours ago after the short. Every $1 they'll lose 800,000. Yeah, maybe. Jake, stick to the lives and you won't need a job. When should we sell GME? I'm already out of GME. I have one share, so I'm just gonna hold on to that for the live streams. What about, why are you guys so interested in Roblox? Is that today? Yep, looks like it's today. Roblox. Roblox is sitting at $45. Can we even buy it? Market cap for Roblox right now is $225 billion. I'm not buying any Roblox today. It's founded in 2004. I feel like eventually games always fade away eventually. People just grow out of them. I would not be investing heavily into Roblox or at all. I just don't understand it enough to give you guys a good analysis of it. Is it a good idea to buy AMC right now? I I would not be buying AMC personally currently, unless we got some massive likes on this channel. Roblox has 900 million in revenue. Bro. Nothing is really loaded up into. We could take a look. So Roblox is going to be IPOing very soon. I mean, is this only one game? A game within a game? 8 million developers. 8 million developers, 20 million experiences, 30.6 billion hours engaged since 2008. 36 billion hours. Jesus. How many lifetimes is that? It's tough. It's tough for me to buy into this. I just think a few years out, and how many people will still be playing this game? It's like Fortnite or Clash of Clans or what's that, Minecraft? I think eventually it'll just start to slowly die out. Roblox is crack for kids. Definitely, I know my nephew plays this all the time. I downloaded it and played it just to try to figure out like if it's any good. The graphics are horrendous. The graphics are so trash, guys. I don't know. Roblox to me is like a Minecraft imitation. What stock have I invested in most? I would say Alibaba is the company that I'm mostly invested in right now. I think I have 30,000 in here. Double check. I'm sitting on $33,000 worth of Alibaba right now. And we look to be at the peak today. I was up about 1.5%. Not too bad. Good morning, everybody. I got to pick up my energy for this live stream. Dude, we're going to be breaking some records today, I believe. AMC sitting at $11.76. I'm already up 6% on AMC. GME is up. Let's see. I'm up 42% on GME on one share. If I held on to my originally 200 shares, I would have been able, like, let's say if I sold it at $300, that would have been $60,000. That would have been $60,000. GME is officially higher priced than Alibaba at the moment. Are you ready if a bear market were to happen? Dude, I was so ready for the bear market to happen. I wanted Tesla to dip below 500. I have cash saved up, ready to implement. Which one is a better investment over time? That's a tough one. That's a real tough one. Dude, Roblox is that's a tough one, dude. Don't fall in for the hype, guys. Dude, when did GameStop go up again? I would say in the last week or two. You got so many competitors with Roblox, man. So GME's looks to be, it doesn't want to cross this $300 range, but once it does, I think it's going to be over. So we've already saved everybody at $200. Now we need to save everybody at $300. I mean, once it moves like this, I think it will just continue to move. But just as fast as it goes up, it'll come down too, guys. This is exactly what happened last time. Let's see if we can find anything hilarious on Wall Street Bets. Wow, I'm watching a promotion. Get out of here. So he's saying it's a sign. Rockets looks like a chemtrail behind a GameStop store. It's a sign.
So, Wild Wild West, just let it go.
Yeah,
Let it happen.
We've got a witness. Apparently, there's the suggestion that because GameStop is obviously overpriced, the SEC should do something about stopping people from investing in it. Well, I don't know. Was Tesla fairly priced at 1,500 times earnings? Is it fairly priced today at 1,000 times earnings? I don't know. Neither does the SEC. Neither of us should be telling people what they can buy and what they can't buy.
But what about? You can come up with other examples, obviously, when people get together and decide on an investment theme and move it. But the power of social media and being able to aggregate so many people to do the same thing and all act in concert, which brings up the at least the perception it's some kind of pump and dump from years ago, except it's got a new flavor because it's on a social media site. That there's no merit to that argument?
So I don't think so. I don't know how sustainable this is. Look, I do think GameStop was a classic bubble, and it still looks like it's wildly overpriced. That's just my opinion. But it's not at all clear to me that any laws or regulations were broken. And I'm not sure what you would do about people who are... Look, fraud is illegal, and it should be prosecuted. Dishonest information about companies, that's illegal. It should be. But a group of people coming together and saying, hey, there's a big short on this company. Let's buy it and squeeze them out. Really? We're going to try to ban that somehow? I will say there's one thing I think we should be looking at, and that is shortening the settlement cycle. Waiting 2 days from the time that a trade is executed to the time that it actually clears introduces risk into the system, and I think we could diminish that risk, and that would be beneficial. But limiting people's freedom to make investment decisions, that doesn't sound like a good idea to me.
Jimmy says, thanks, Bruce, for doing this. I bought GME late 240 average price. I was pissed. Then it dropped to 40, but I watched you and you made me diamond hand it. Now it's paying. Thanks, bro. Jimmy, good on you, man. Good on you. That's a good attitude, man. I like that attitude. I made a promise to some friends that I would eat a crayon.
$250.
I would eat a crayon. Jimmy, it's $250. Might as well show you apes as well. Are you kidding me, dude? Am I gonna really see a grown man eat a crayon? Oh, this is gross. Don't do it, kid. Don't do. Oh, he's enjoying it. He's enjoying it. He likes that. I mean, he looks like he eats a lot. He drinks some. Oh man, that's on another level. That's on another level. This is what this show has turned into, man. I told if GME cracks over $300, man, it's over. GME's up already, almost 18% on the day. If we can get 1,000 likes, I'll buy a GME today. This happened before, man. A crash happened before. We got Charlie in the chat. Andre, Tim, what's up, man? I mean, he looks like he eats more than crayons. Let's be honest. Oh, we've seen that. Lost my kit this year. Are you kidding me, man? Put my money in GME and saw it turn green and then red and then very, very red. But you people came back for me. Take me along the rocket so I can meet my son up there. That's sad. Jesus. His last price was 246. Today's gain 6,000. Today's gains and losses to almost 2,000. Current price $30,000. 127 shares. That's a little bit sad, man. Ooh. Yep, this is exactly what's going on with GME. No, I don't think I will. Ignore GameStop. Here are two better stocks. As promised in GME Daily Thread, one pet goodnight for every dollar gained today. It's going to be there all day. You just got to pet him for like a whole minute. Could GME reach $800? If you guys didn't know, supposedly GME is going for $100,000. Oh, this is nuts. I saw this the other day. So he says, my first $1 million week. Mars, no, show me Uranus. Invested 2.7 million basically. In the past week, he made $1 million. Oh my god. I mean, some people just go crazy with this. 6,000 shares. 6,000 shares. How much would be 6,000 shares at $40? Times 40. $240,000. Yeah. I don't know who does this, man. Are you guys this committed? Gregor is saying GME to 500,000. Hell yeah, AMC's going up. I mean, you guys are happy today. GME's at $12. I guess a lot of people. I'm up 9% on GME now. I mean, on AMC. I mean, I guess it's fun. It is fun. Visual representation of GME price from $1, from $129 to today. Yes. When you promised you weren't going to check prices pre-market. I mean, why is this guy still asking the same question? People told me GME is going to 100,000. So that's why I bought one share. To infinity and beyond. Qualcomm. And we got Nostradamus in the chat. AMC to $15 by end of the day. I mean, it's gambling with extra steps. The way we're playing it. Tesla doing the comeback game. What's Tesla sitting at? Nice little 5% gain on the day. Average cost $659. I feel like a genius now. So I'm up $1,000 today. I mean, $750 today on Tesla. I guess just buying the dips actually does work. I've done this for a whole week last week. For the whole last 2 weeks, I probably spent $20,000 in margin. Slowly paying this back now. So it was a good thing that I did it. I didn't feel that good on those red days as it kept dipping down, but slowly we'll be paying this back. Good morning, everybody. We got 600 people in the chat. Welcome. Everybody is pretty happy today. Stimulus checks is coming out over the next month and two. Where do you think that money's going to go? It's going to go into the stock market. And I think a lot of people are already pre-spending their stimulus check right now. GameStop Corp. This guy's up 150 euros. I think I saw this movie before. deep value, and this is why GameStop won't stop, and why 100,000 is not a meme. I feel like I've seen this before, man. Everybody, this is only the gamma squeeze. Now, what's the short squeeze? I mean, you guys can read that. I think I've seen that before. Found an automobile belonging to the fellow ape. Hell paper hand. All right, that's my daily dose of Wall Street bets. That's all I can take, man. What's up, guys? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live stream. GME sitting at 281 right now. I would not be buying into GME currently. Drop a like if you guys haven't already, guys. I'd really appreciate it. Charlie Print, any thoughts on a lot of the casino stocks like MGM, Resorts, or DraftKings, and now the sports betting is taking off in the States? I was doing some research on DraftKings. I like that stock. Wynn Resorts is another big one. I'm not too invested in those sin stocks, if you want to say. Buy at least 10 shares so you have 1 million once it goes to 100,000. I mean, that math checks out for me. Who knows if GME will get that high? 500 is possible because it got that high before. When will you guys be taking profits? Please drop it in the chat. I would love to know. Or are you guys going to be diming hand this until the end of the world? When are you guys going to be taking profits on your GME position? Is FOMO hitting me? Not really. I've already spent 20,000 in the last 2 weeks, man. I don't know how much more FOMO I could get. Eli saying he'll sell at 600,000. Speechless is saying 1 trillion a share. At least 380. The first time I bought. Why would you sell at break even? Tesla is really going crazy? Dude, a 5% gain is crazy to you, man? Come on. It dropped from $900 to $500. Where were you then? Steph wants to sell at around 500. It's not too bad. Richard wants to sell at 700. At least 1K. Do you guys sound like I sound last month? I got people texting me wanting to buy GME on margin now. Jesus. Sophia's trying to sell at 800. Good luck, guys. You know that you guys could dollar cost average your way when it comes to selling too. You guys can just slowly sell if you have multiple shares. Even if you have fractional shares, you can dollar cost average selling. Just an idea. I bought a lot more at 90. Good job, man. Good job. So let's say you had 100 shares. You can sell 10 at 300. You can sell 10 at 400. You can sell 10 at 500. That's an example of what I'm trying to say. Sell half at 500, the rest when it goes to the moon. Yeah, that's a better idea. Short percentage is over 300. You can read about it on our GME. They have their own subreddit now. I mean, I could listen. I would say the higher the price goes, the more short interest you'll see on it. Short ratio 20%. Go to overall. Come on, Fintel. Give me some data here. So we're on FinViz. I like FinViz. Short float is sitting at 26 and 22%. Just looking here. Market cap sitting at 16.5 billion. Just like a month ago, this was sitting at under 3 billion. Or 5 billion, something like that. Drop the comment, drop the website in the chat down below. It's not much action going on in there. We got A11 to sell at 10,000. Good luck, guys. I really want this to go to the moon for you guys. Sorry, Dad was having an episode. Had to calm him down and get him to bed. No problems, Jarhead. All I'm going to say is Roblox. What is so special about Roblox? I don't get it. It's suspended trading. You can see it says suspended right here above my cursor. Suspended at $45. There's nothing happening here. I didn't buy Tesla at the dip. I feel so dumb now. I know how that feels, man. It's all right. You'll get it next time. It won't be the last time Tesla dips. Robinhood about to stop trades. Oh man, if it does stop trading again, all hell will break loose. We're up $1,000 today in the chat. Vinra has it about 52% short interest. I forgot to buy Tesla at the dip. A lot of people did, man. A lot of people did. They suspended Roblox because it will tank the US markets too much value. Yes. Okay. Okay. AMC is up 12%. GME is up 16%. I think once it cracks to 300, it's going to just go parabolic. That's what happened last time. So the last time it was at this price level, it just cracked 300 and just shot up like crazy. I thought Tesla was going to 420. I mean, I had to sell put at 420, so I was willing to pick up some there. Man, look at this. It went from the last time GME went from 400, same day, guys. It dropped all the way to $130. And the next day, it just climbed all the way back to 400. I mean, GME is going to squeeze, I think. It's inevitable now, like Thanos says. Wait for them dips, man. GameStop is no joke. I mean, you guys want to know my opinions on the stocks that I already have in the portfolio? I like Square. I own a few $1,000s worth of Square. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Let's reset the room. We have 755 people in here, 145 likes. We're just watching GameStop, watching what is going on. If we can get to 500 likes, I'll buy one AMC. If we get to 1,000 likes, I'll buy one GME. And this live stream will start costing me a lot of money. I'm using Webull right now, the Webull desktop version. If you guys want 2 free stocks, use the link up at the top here, pinned all the way at the top. You guys can get 2 free stocks from Webull. GME sitting at almost $300. I think this is going to go parabolic after it crosses 300. This doesn't make any sense anymore. Very similar to what happened last time. Like this whole entire thing that's going on right now, I feel like deja vu. Deja vu, that's what it is. Webull is completely free, commission-free trading. So the one question that I've been getting every single 10 minutes is, how far do you think GME can go? Honestly, I have no idea. A lot of people are saying 1 million, 100,000, 1,000. It ranges depending on how bullish you are, I guess, or how much you want to bet. I have 100 shares and I love it for it to pop, but until things open up more, it's a hard call. Man, we got this one guy that always comes in here and just starts spamming the chat. Obviously, yeah, it can obviously go back to 100, and it could obviously go back to $10. So the price ranges for when you got in the first place. If you got in at $10, no, you wouldn't be sweating any bullets. If you got in at 100, you're probably fine too. If you're getting in at 300, I don't think you'll enjoy it in a week from now. We all like the stock. I want this to shoot into the stratosphere for you guys. We'll be covering GME news for today. I feel like it's just appropriate as GME is the only thing that's going up this crazy. How do you trade to pay monthly bills? How do you trade to pay monthly bills? That is a G. It's a pretty cool name, G. I would not trade to pay monthly bills. So let me show you guys my portfolio and how I do it. So I have a dividend portfolio. That's what I started with. I haven't updated this yet, but my dividend portfolio, on average, this is the income I'm generating every single year, about $5,000. So this is roughly $400 a month. I could take this $400 average a month in dividends, and I could spend that on bills if I wanted to, but I'm reinvesting that into the portfolio and continuing to grow it. That's one way that I generate income every single month. Another way is through covered calls and selling puts, selling calls and selling puts. So like for instance, here we have a sell call because I own 1,000 shares of Gap. And right here we have, this is probably one of my better examples. I have a sell put on Tesla at 420. And basically I made $500 from this. Easy money. So I do this on a weekly basis to a monthly basis, and this is another way I generate money from my portfolio. I don't do any day trading. I don't do any swing trades. I just can't. That's not my strategy. Yeah, I'm still using Robinhood for the option trades. I'm still trying to figure out the options trades on Webull. It's not as simple. How do you go about taking care of taxes for all of this trading? If you make money, you got to pay taxes. Simple as that. If you make $1,000 in capital gains, I would think you should save some of that money to pay for taxes. You can look up the wheel strategy. You can look up Theta Gang. That is the strategy that I'm using for the options. It's boring, and it works. That's what I like. I don't pay taxes. Good luck, man. The IRS will be entering the chat very soon. The portfolio screen is Robinhood. Right here, currently, I'm using Webull. And I'm trying to use Webull more often. Links in the top linked for Rebuild and 2 free stocks is pinned at the top here. But I like the options trading on Robinhood. It's very simple and easy to understand. How high will AMC go today? If I knew exactly how high it would go today, I would probably throw my life savings in it and sell at the top. Bruce, can you explain sell put? All right, so let's say for Tesla, go into the options chain and you just sell put. So let's say you want to buy Tesla at, or you're willing to buy Tesla at 700. You can make about $22.70 per share on that. Every contract is worth 100. Every contract is a 100 shares. So basically, this one is going to expire on March 12th. If the price of Tesla goes under your strike price of $700, you're going to have to buy 700 shares of Tesla at that time. So a lot of people go way out the money and, they try to figure out what they're willing to buy Tesla at. I scrolled all the way down to 420 on, and my date was at March 19th. So if we scroll all the way down to 420 on March 19th, you can see it's a -1. So I have -1 contract on here. If you were to do this contract today, you would only be making 91 cents per share. So that is how you sell a put. What are your thoughts on LMT? Just bought 10 shares. I've never heard of LMT in my entire life. LMT is Lockheed. So I know this company. I just never heard of LMT as a ticker symbol. You bought 10 shares while it was dipping down. It's industrial defense space. Aerospace and defense. Analysts are saying on the high end is worth 450. On the low end is below 300. Financials look pretty decent. Everything's in the green here. Everything's in the green here as well. Good. I would say it's I'd rather buy it on this dip than not. So I'm going to jump into Twitter really quickly. I just got a notification from our boy, Mr. Deep Value. I think this is Mortal Kombat, right? I'm assuming these are the hedge fund shorts, and this is all the retail buyers buying into GME right now. So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting for it and had to hire a new one. Got him. Got him. Ooh, we got somebody on the phone here. Give me a second, guys. Sorry about that, guy. I got a doctor's appointment. All right, so It's the it's the IRS on the phone. Yeah, the IRS was telling me I owe a lot of money. Yes. Okay. That's you got me, guys. You got me. They come take me away right now. How big is the chance GME will hit 1,000? I mean, dude, really? Come on. If I knew that GME is gonna go to $1,000, I would put my life savings in it right now. Okay? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Awesome. Thank you for subscribing, Johnny Ivory. If you guys haven't subbed yet, don't forget to sub. Appreciate you guys. What do you think about Roblox launching at 11 a.m. CST at $45? I don't buy into IPOs. Just wait. Just wait for it to wait for the hype to die down and look to buy back in. Maybe look at it after. That's going to be the best move. Agency will dilute you. What's the best website Bruce is using to view all of his stocks? So this is Webull. Links are going to be at the top of the description. You can get 2 free stocks if you sign up. Yes, never buy into IPOs. That's a good strategy. Hey, Bruce, do you think GME is going to sell off before it goes crazy? Or is that already long gone? I feel like GME has already gone crazy. Roldine, I think if you're asking me what stocks to buy now, you might not be ready to start investing in the stock market. Look into ETFs like VOO. So you can, I think that's one of the best ways to start. That's how I started. Thanks, Yen Yang. Why are you asking Bruce if it will reach 1,000? He doesn't know. I mean, GME does not want to go past this $300 mark. AMC is finally over $12. Wow. AMC went to $12.47. It's a lot of risk involved buying into these companies right now, guys. Nobody knows how much upside there is. I mean, where were you guys when GME was at $40? Where were you when AMC was at $6? This is called FOMO. All right? We talked about this every single video. FOMO, fear of missing out. You want to buy into these companies because you honestly think it's going to go to $1,000, $100 per share with AMC, $1,000 with GME. What are the chances? The risk and reward, you got to weigh that out yourself. They wasn't with us shooting in the gym. Thank you. That's a, yes, exactly. You guys weren't there. My dad put 20,000 in BlackBerry and he's losing 8,000. Jesus. GME 100,000 or a bus, or is it not? It's not just a meme. You know, I always show you guys Berkshire Hathaway. This is Berkshire Hathaway Class B shares. This is the only stock that I know that's worth over $100,000. It's called Berkshire Hathaway A Class shares. If you guys want to see a real, company that's worth over $100,000, take a look at Berkshire Hathaway. All right. You guys are saying GME broke $300. It's just sitting here, man. It's just sitting there. I think breaking over 300 today would be a great day for anybody invested right now. This guy's asking, hey, Bruce, would you please explain what leverage is and if it increases our profits? You don't want, if you don't know what leverage is, I wouldn't be using leverage at all. All right, so I'll show you guys what leverage is. So I'm using some leverage on so this is Robinhood, okay? And I'm going to explain what leverage is to you. So I have on Robinhood invested $130,000. This is how much I've invested in Robinhood. They're giving me margin to, because I have so much money invested in the company. They're giving me $95,000 to borrow if I wanted to. I borrowed $20,000 last week to buy the dip on Tesla, Peloton, and Alibaba. I spent a lot of money last week. I have about $42,000 in options. So I've used a decent amount of my margin available, and I only have $30,000 left. So you're basically investing with borrowed money. This is a very high risk strategy. If you don't know what you're doing, you could honestly lose all of that. I don't think leverage investing is meant for everybody. Especially if you have no money to pay it back. It's good to remember new investors to never go with margin accounts for the first, unless they attempt to bankrupt speedrun percentage. It will happen. It will happen. I know for a fact, like, it's really easy to use margin. And because it's so easy to use, it's like you can just implement it within seconds. I wouldn't use margin unless you have a big cash of stack. I mean, a stack of cash to just pay it back. I could pay back that $20,000 easily, but I'd rather borrow some of it myself first. Hey, Bruce, teach me about options trading. There's not enough time in the day, my friend. There's not enough time in the day. A cache of cash. There's not enough time in the day. Someone probably could even pay me enough to teach them how to trade options. I have to sit there with you for hours and hours a day. I have some videos. You guys can go check that out. I spend a lot of time on those videos. We got some paper handers in the chat here. If AMC hits $14, I'm selling. Can AMC reach $15? You guys gonna paper hand at $14-15? Let's throw the paper hand signal up for everybody. It's okay to paper hand. If AMC hits $12, I'll probably sell. That doesn't look good. So welcome to the chat, guys. Let's reset the room. We have basically 1,000 people in here. Drop a like if you guys haven't. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. We're going over GME. We're going over AMC and Gamestop price prediction. So I'm thinking if we can crack 300 on GME, that's going to be a win for the day. Yesterday, GME was at roughly 250. Let me go to the day chart. So I think if GME can crack 300 today, it will be a win. Could potentially go parabolic within the next day or two. I have my price prediction is GME will probably do the same thing it did last time, roughly around 450, 400, 500 bucks, and it will come crashing down within minutes. Within minutes. This price level is not sustainable as we saw last time. All right. All you got to do is just scroll back a little bit. Look at the chart here. This is what happened last time. Friday is a big day for AMC. Friday is a big day for most option contracts. And GME and AMC have a lot of option contracts on them. It went to 300. All my price triggers went off. I'm assuming you sold some at 300. Not too bad. I would call that a win. Man, is Jarhead in the chat? All right, thanks, Jarhead. We gotta put Rehan in timeout here. Drop the hammer on this guy. So annoying when people spam the chat. This looks like a staircase to the moon. Definitely does, man. It cracked 300 earlier, but it just does not want to go over 300. How many shares of GME do you have? I have 1 share of GME. I've already took profits on GME. I made a few $1,000. I think close to 5,000. Profits are profits, man. Bought GME at 44, slowly selling off every 15%. Matt Sky. I think you might be one of the smartest guys in the chat. Matt Sky, one of the smartest guys in the chat, man. Actually making money off of GME. Betty London, listening to your show twice. Thanks, man. Bruce, you should start an investing academy. I have a Patreon community. Links are going to be in the description if you guys want to join. And basically everybody there. Man, my voice is cracking today. Where is it? Right here. Just jump into the Discord, guys. I would love to have you there. Internet is really slow right now. Okay. Guess Discord link's not working. Join the Patreon community. Never forget, sometimes the best position is to have no position. I mean, for the last 2 weeks that I've been I was sold out of GME, I was pretty relaxed. Yes, I left some money on the table, but I had no anxiety. I had no feeling of, stress, and I'm pretty good, man. Pretty relaxed, pretty calm, holding on to all my other positions. I think a lot of people here feel really anxious trying to get into GME, wanting it to go to 1,000 so much, wishing it would go to 1,000. Oh, man, thanks for the asking about my rental property. So over the last day, I just talked to a property manager, and I'm going to offload my property management to this guy. I'm going to meet him and check out some of the properties that he's renting out. He's managing. He has a team of 3 people. He manages roughly around 200 units right now. And I'm just going to offload the 4 units to him that I have. He's going to charge me roughly 8% management fee every single month. He's going to charge me maybe 70%, 75% on finding new tenants to bring in. So it's a good feeling, man. I might be full-time YouTuber after everything gets offloaded to him. Because I hate it when my tenants call me. I absolutely hate it. Why did AMC go up? It's the stock market, man. Prices are always going up, sideways, and down. Those are the only 3 directions stock can go. When is the new duplex video coming out? I need to buy one first, but I've been making a lot more money in the stock market, so it's a lot easier to. I've been making so much more money in the stock market. It's almost not realistically a good idea for me to just jump into more real estate. I kind of want to get to the portfolio up to like 500,000 before I start buying another property. Stocks only go up. Look at EV and tech. Maybe it is a bull trap, like you said. I say stuff like that. Maybe I sound smarter than I am. It's tough, right? It's really tough. I just dollar cost average. I didn't like Tesla at 900. I would never buy Tesla at $900. But if it's just gonna continue to go down 700, 600, $500, I'll slowly buy into it. My goal is to own like a few hundred, maybe 200-300 shares of Tesla, and then obviously run the wheel strategy on it for income every single month. Honestly, people, if you own like a few hundred shares of if you own 10,000 shares of Tesla, there's really no reason for you to work anymore. That's how I'm thinking about it. If you own 1,000 shares of Tesla, you don't need to work anymore. You can make enough money running the wheel strategy on Tesla that you just live off of it. And I don't know if you guys are believing me or not or what, but all right, let's jump into Tesla. So let's say 100 shares of Tesla, that would go back. That would cost $65,000, right? That's just one share. And let's say you're selling calls on the weekly. You can make about, safely maybe $1,000, right? Each one of these contracts, the closer to the strike price, this is $2,200. Moving all the way up, you can make $1,000 here. This is $10 a share. Or let's say you're really conservative. This is $500 a share. And like you can go out for, let's say, a month out. Right here at the strike price, you can make $6,000 a month. All right. You can be more conservative. Let's say you only need $3,000 a month. You can sell some calls here at $765. So that's why I'm saying if you had like 1,000 shares, you could stagger it every single week, and you don't need to work anymore. Anybody could live off of like $5,000 a month if you're conservative with how much money that you spend. That's just my thoughts, man. I'm gonna work my way there, and once I get there, I'll teach you guys how to do it. But I can teach you guys how to do it on a small scale. I've been doing that with Gap. I've been doing that with Alibaba, and it's working so far. What's your plan if we go in a 3 years bull market? Definitely, I would just continue to run the wheel strategy. That would probably be the best idea, because I could just sell covered calls. But then I would say the implied volatility would go down and the premiums would probably be a lot less. But that's why I'm diversified into real estate. I'll be able to live off my real estate income. All right, so let's get back into the chat. We've been live for about 1 hour. We got 900 people in here, 295 likes. If I can get to 500 likes, I will buy one share of AMC. It's not a lot, but I can do it. I'll do that for you guys. I'll help you guys with the volume here by one share. If we can get to 1,000 likes, I would have to spend $300 for GME. If you guys are wanting me to do that, just drop a like here. What's the wheel strategy? It's a options trading strategy, which is probably one of the safer ways of investing. Thanks, Jarhead, man. You're one of the best mods, dude. You're the top mod on my channel right now. If anybody else wants to be a moderator, just hit me up on Discord or hit me up on Instagram or something, and I can make you a mod the next time I see you in the chat. Michael H., the biggest troll in the game. Welcome to the live stream, man. GME is honestly a big gamble here. The higher this price movement goes, the more risk that is involved. All right, so if you're buying it at 300, 2 weeks ago, so many people were crying that their average cost was at 300. So just you don't want to get stuck with the bag. Bruce, what age did you start investing? Keep up the great work. I've been investing in the stock market since I was basically 30. Real estate, 5 more years before that. 5 to 6 months. It took a long time to save up for my properties, man. Especially when you're not making that much money. When you're not making 100,000 a year, it takes a long time to save up that cash for your first property. Neo is. Let's take a look at Neo, man. Neo was a good buy last week. I didn't average in on this at all. Neo is just still too new for me to start buying in. Once the financials not looking that great. I mean, who gives really good analysis on Neo? I would say there's this one guy, Felix Finance. He does some good analysis on Chinese stocks, and also Meet Kevin. He does some analysis on Neo. Me personally, I'm just looking at it from far away, and I pick the best EV companies, and I think that Tesla is a lot further ahead and a lot better than Neo at the moment. So that's why I'm buying Tesla. When you go into smaller companies, you're really speculating. Yeah, no problem, man. If I can point you guys in the right direction when it comes to who to follow on YouTube, just where my thoughts are at with a certain stock, I definitely can. Stock Mo, he used to be a financial advisor. He has a big channel, big following. So if he's pumping the stock, you also have a lot of help. What do you think about Roblox? How many times did I mention Roblox on the channel? So I'm not buying into it. I don't buy into IPOs. CCIV, I don't like the stock. Volkswagen? Is Volkswagen still a thing? No, I'm not buying into Volkswagen. Plug? No, I'm not buying into Plug. I'm not a fan. Michael says, no trolling, but appreciate you doing the streams. Been seeing you do YouTube since back in the the Bitcoin days. Yeah, Bitcoin was a long time ago, man. All right, so it looks like GME's losing a lot of steam. No more volume on here. There's some guys doing construction right outside my house. They're renovating a house about 100 feet away. All I'm hearing is banging. Hopefully you guys are not hearing that. When do I think GME and AMC end? I think this will end when the stimulus is done and over with, and the pandemic's done and over with. I feel like it's already it's like seared into our brains that these companies and the following is so crazy. Like we've seen a lot of these other companies on Wall Street Bets, Palantir, Rocket. These guys, these stocks are just like here today, gone tomorrow. I mean, let me see if I can find it. Here we go. Nope, that's the wrong one. I'm trying to look for the most talked about stocks. Should be here. I saw it the other day. All right, I'm not going to be able to find it. Am I buying ExxonMobil? I'm not buying any more ExxonMobil, man. I got $30,000 worth of ExxonMobil. I can't. I'm not going to be buying more. Dude, ExxonMobil is crazy. I got $30,000 invested in this company, man. Today, I'll be receiving $435 in dividends from them. So I might do something special today with this $435. Pay off some of that margin that I have. Imagine GME Moon just because hedge funds are too afraid to short it for irrational mindset reasons. Man, I've been watching this show called Billions, and supposedly it's a realistic view into like some of the mindset in this hedge fund culture, which I like. And these guys have so much money to invest with. They could lose $1 billion and they could make $1 billion, within the same quarter. So who knows, man? Who knows what's going to happen? You don't reinvest your dividends? I do. I'm going to most likely just pay back all the margin that I'm borrowing. Are we selling or holding AMC? Personally, I only have one share. So if we can get to 500 likes, I'll buy another one, and I might be able to like swing trade this. Let's see, what is up the most today? So the company that's up the most today for me is Gap. I kind of want Gap to go down in price right now. We're at 15,000 on Gap. This is $30,000 worth of my portfolio. Jesus, man. This used to be like less than 10% of my portfolio because of the run up. Now it's almost 20% of my portfolio. Gap's doing big things, man. Market reversal happening right now. You seeing it? You are definitely seeing it. Look at that. Is the good times over now? Is the good times over? So S&P is up 1%. Dow is up 3%. And NASDAQ is up 32 points. Jesus. Bruce, do you have a podcast? I do have a second channel, which I haven't been posting a lot lately just because I've been streaming from home. Definitely, I need to make more content for you guys. I finally made it to one of your live streams. Love your content. Ama, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. You are always welcome here. Can I sign up for Webull living in Europe? I don't think Webull is available in Europe, man. They got Kanye West collab, and Donda is expected sometime this summer. Definitely. I'm really looking forward to the Kanye West collab with Gap. I think, Gap is way overvalued. It's way over fair price. I would not be buying any more Gap at the moment just because I have so many shares myself, and I don't know what's going to happen, honestly. I don't know what's going to happen. But I wouldn't be buying into Gap right now. How long have I been on YouTube? I've been on YouTube for quite a while. Probably since 2017. 2017. Then I took a 1-year break. Came back in 2019. Heavy. Came back in 2019 heavy. Amma is coming like a model. We have brains and beauty. Brains and beauty. Wishing we had these kinds of trading sites in Europe. LOL, so expensive to trade here. Sometimes it's better not to trade. Is this a real bull trap that's happening right now, guys? My portfolio is starting to come back down today. Alibaba is down. Peloton is down. Tesla is starting to come back down. Wow, what a reversal, guys. Look at this. From 569 to 700, over 700. Now it's back to 680. That's massive reversal here. Jimmy sold half of his GME at 290. Dude, we got some smart guys in the chat, man. I never tell you guys when to buy and when to sell, but a lot of you guys have been taking profits, and I'm liking that. I'm really liking that. If you sell at 290, the price crashes back to $100. You can basically buy back and wait for the next pump. Imagine that. Mine looks like just like Bruce Wang's too. Yes, man. We must have the same exact holdings. We got 900 people in the chat, man. Welcome. We just got like 70 more likes to go, and I can start buying some AMC, helping you guys for the cause. How many shares did you sell off, bro? Want to know how much money you just made. We got It's Just Dave now. I bought 10 shares of Tesla at $650. That is almost exactly what I did. That is almost exactly what I did. My average cost is a little bit higher, $659, but man, I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. So if it drops another, if it drops 600, if it drops to 600, I'm going to be buying a lot more. If it drops to 550, I'll be buying a lot more. That's just my thoughts and my strategy for that. Just continually adding on. So we have some actual smart people taking profits in the chat, man. I'm proud of you guys. I'm really proud of you guys, man. Too tempting not to buy at this price. I was just a crazy ride yesterday, definitely. Buy 10 shares of AMC, stop being cheap. All right, man. Get me this extra likes to 500. I'll buy 10 shares of AMC for you guys. What is that, $100? We have 1,000 people in here. Welcome to the live stream, guys. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. We do some crazy stuff on here, and I'm getting ready to make my purchases. We just need a few more likes, and I'm gonna buy these. Man, 10 shares though. You guys make it seem like I'm a big baller, man. That's $115. That's $115, man. You guys think YouTubers make... You think I'm like a big baller YouTuber or something, man? Why do you think I'm doing YouTube, dude? I'm working right now. All right, so we got 500 likes. Thank you guys. Really much appreciated. I just dropped in another $100 in the bucket for you guys. So, man, people are calling me out saying I'm cheap. Disrespect in this chat, man. The disrespect. So we're at AMC's at $11.50. When I start losing money, I'm gonna be coming for Ray, Kumar. Who else was calling me out, man? I'm gonna remember you. I'm gonna remember all of you. All right, guys. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the afternoon session. I'm going to take my daughter snowboarding right now. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.